Hello everyone, Lucas Edit here with KLIM. Today we're going to be talking about how to pack the airbag in your Aspect 16 and Atlas 26 Avalanche backpacks from KLIM. This is the Alpride E1 system in here. So if you guys have any questions about the actual details of the backpack, be sure to check out the walkthrough that Dustin does. He does a great job walking through all the features here. Today we're just talking about how to fold and pack up that airbag and a few key notes that you might want to know about these backpacks. So first things first, I've got everything all ready to go here. Let's unzip and look at the system. At the control center here, we unzip the main compartment, and here you go. Everything's already ready. Pop this open, and you should leave this on, basically. Just leave the system on. It's gonna flash green when it's full. There's some little LEDs right here. There's some LEDs. You can see them through a mesh panel in the side of the backpack. But you can just leave this system on, basically. And when it flashes yellow, charge it up with either AA's or the micro USB. But right now, we are flashing green, so we're good to go. We heard that buzz 2 times, so it's ready to rip. And we can just leave this. We can close this back up here. One note about the supercapacitor system. People think that the AA batteries power the turbofan in here. It's a supercapacitor. What that does is it stores electrical energy in it, basically, and can release it very quickly, much faster than batteries. The purpose of the batteries is to recharge the capacitors in the field if you deploy it. Otherwise, in your house, you can charge it up with the micro USB super quick in like 20 minutes. And that's the key point here. We really want you guys to understand you need to practice with this backpack. You need to know how hard it takes to pull that system. You need to know how fast and easy it is to fold this up. Because if you are riding through the trees and you accidentally snag that pull handle, deploy the bag, all your buddies are gonna be like, come on man, hurry up, let's figure this thing out and pack it up. So learn how to do this on your own, at home, at the dealership, wherever. Practice with it, charge it up, practice again. That's the beauty of this system. You don't need an expensive canister to replace every single time. Just plug it in and charge it. It's literally almost free to practice with this bag. There should be no excuse not to practice with it. Let's close this back up, deploy it, and we'll show you how to pack it up. So when I'm putting this on, I'm not gonna do up all the extra straps, just doing it quick for the video. When you practice, do your due diligence, put everything together how it's supposed to be, use all the straps, do everything right. Here we go. Memorize how to pull this handle. Right now, it's in the used position, so it's sitting out. It's easy to grab. If you keep it underneath this elastic band right here, it's going to be harder to reach. It's going to sit down there. You'll have to kind of fight to get it. So have it out, easy to access, easy to pull. I'm going to pull it now. It takes maybe 10-ish pounds. You have to be firm with it. Here we go. There we go. About 3 seconds to inflate it. And here we have this bag. You can hear how firm that is. It's really, really stiff. It's super firm. It holds a lot of pressure. Now we'll go back to the main compartment where that control center was. I'll show you guys here. Unzip this. Get back in there. Pop this open. This is our deflation valve right here. Okay, we push it in and we turn it. And you hear how much air pressure just came out there because it is full of a lot of air. And then we'll have to be patient here. We'll just kind of push it out over time. And you do have to hold this check valve. It's a manual check valve that you're releasing when you push this out. Take some time to push this out. So when we look inside here, we see this red LED is blinking fast. That means that the batteries are recharging the capacitor. That means it was used and now it's refilling itself again, and it'll be ready to use in a pretty short amount of time. Actually, depends how empty it was. Anyways, so we continue pushing in, turning, and we'll let the air out here. You can kind of fold it up. All right, so now we basically got most of the air, almost all the air out of the airbag here. And here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to just take it and shove it back in the bag. You do not want to roll it. There's a very specific folding procedure for this that you want to follow to make sure it has the best speed and power when it comes out and it bursts out of this zipper up here at the top. All right, so we spread the bag out. And if you follow exactly the instructions, you fold up this small piece here. It's not absolutely critical. This is just to make it fit easier in the bag, but as you can see, that's how it came from the factory. So we're gonna leave it like this, fold up this little bottom piece here, and then in line up from the side of this backpack here, we fold this up, okay? That's fold number 1. There's 3 folds on this side. Fold number 2 is bring it back about like this. Fold number 3 is bring the last little bit out there, okay? That's 3 folds. So you have this Z formation here, 1, 2, 3 parts. Same thing on the other side. In a line up from where the turbofan is, right down here, we come up and we fold this over, okay? So now we're in line with the side of the backpack here. We fold this up. That's 1, 2, we come back up to here. See how it's coming up to this edge? And 3, we bring it back. Now, we're probably gonna have to let some more air out, but now we have another 3 folds. So that's 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and it's in this accordion shape. It's like a Z. It's got three parts to it. So here we are. We've got everything extended. 3 folds on both sides. And we have our hand up here at the top where the edge of the backpack is. That's fold number 1, fold number 2, and this is important, fold number 3. So we have the top of this bag, the very tip, facing down into the rest of the backpack. Okay, it's important to do it that way. And again, that's 3 folds. So we have this Z formation there. You see that in the camera? There's 1, 2, 3, a Z in there, and it's facing down. So we kind of do 3 folds on each part, and then we're basically the same dimensions of this pocket. We can just go ahead and zip it up. Now, when we talk about zipping, the zipper head is at this end. It's on the right side of the backpack, and we can't just push it back on itself through that zipper because the zipper's open. So we don't pull it back. We actually keep pushing it through the zipper, through the travel of the zipper, and it pops apart like this. It's kind of like the bottom of your jacket zipper. Then, when it's on one side, we pull the zipper all the way back to the other side, and then the start of the zipper is just like your jacket. You just feed one side of the teeth into the zipper, just like that. Then we're good to go. Now we zip it up. We're not breaking teeth. It's going to be easy. No extra effort. So we just kind of make sure this bag is going to fit in here. Good to go. Going to keep moving. Same thing. Past that red breakaway zipper right there. And we're good. We're down to the end. So now, bag is packed in here. You can see it fits well. It's not all scrunched up and weird. Good to go in there. We're blinking red here. We're still charging. We're good to go. Pretty quick, simple folds to get this in there. Don't roll it. Don't scrunch it. Follow those folding instructions so that everything pops out the way it's supposed to. Give that fan the best possible power in filling that bag up. And now, if we're out in the field, we basically just zip this back up. It's still on. It's good to go. It's charging. And that's the beauty of it. We're not replacing canisters in the cold with cold fingers or anything like that. Pop this back closed. It'll charge up. And then, hopefully not, but later, if you run into a situation where you have to pull it again, you can do that. That's the beauty of this system. Or if you do what you're supposed to, you're at home or wherever practicing, you can practice again and again. You can do this literally every 20 or 25 minutes all day long if you want. Get that muscle memory built. Make sure you're not thinking at all about having to pull that if you're in that horrible avalanche situation. Again, I can't stress this enough. You need to practice. You need to build that muscle memory. It is literally almost free to practice with this. It just takes a little bit of time to recharge. Plug it in the wall if you don't want to use those AA batteries to recharge it. Super fast, super easy. There's no reason not to do it. Highly encourage that training for everybody. All the pro athletes, you'll see them practicing as well, just to get that muscle memory built in. So if you guys have any questions, hit us up in the comments. Make sure to find us on social media. Find us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. It's all KLIM on there. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.